Pero es probable que algo así a la
Recording video on that. I know it is. Recording video on that.
Okay, I will stay
Stay
here.
here, right? I'll be
Yeah.
right back.
There's a panning effect. So panning effect is when you're panning effect is when you're moving
Don't want it many. I just wanted to see what it was like.
Yeah, I gotta say that. I love it.
If you're wanting to change it up, let's say I want to put more detail on the exit sign and less on my face, you can actually just tap on a certain area and notice how the focus changes. And that's what we refer to as that rack focus. Now your phone typically is built to kind of find your face. Notice as I turn my face and then looked, my phone automatically shifts into my face. So note, if you have another human being in your shot in the back and you do this kind of turnaround, your phone is going to automatically try to find the face in the back. So note, your phone is trying to be intelligent about where the focus point is, but you always have the option to change your focus by tapping on it. And if you want to lock your focus, fun fact, you can also touch and hold, just like you kind of can when you are doing your lock to focus. So I can lock my focus on that particular point. So now it's really just locking in there until I reset it by tapping the focus and tapping back on it. But that's kind of the idea of it. Now something else, so that's how you can change the focus between your subjects. But then how blurry it is, you can also change. So that's what we call the depth of field effect. That's how blurry it is. So notice at the top, next to where we saw the camera quality with the HD and the 30, there's also another button, and that is the letter F, or your f-stop. So notice, I'm gonna go ahead and walk here so you can see kind of the blur with the text behind me. So right here you notice the text is a little bit blurry. If I'm wanting to maybe change how blurry it is, you can actually tap on that little f-stop button, and it's gonna pull up this depth bar on the bottom. The depth is how blurry it is. Essentially, the higher the number, the more clarity you're gonna get in your background blur. So you can actually control how blurry it is with that f-stop button. So as I swing it higher in number, more clarity in the back, lower the number, blurrier in the back. So you have not only the control of what or who your focus is on by tapping, but you also have that f-stop button to control how blurry it's going to get. So different options with cinematic mode. Now, we also had kind of a point earlier about cinematic mode that I think is really important. Cinematic mode requires a well-lit area for you to fully take advantage of it. So note, if you're kind of in a darker area, like it's kind of nighttime, just note cinematic mode will have a little bit more work to do in figuring out what's in the front and what's in the back. So just, if you can find a well-lit area, your cinematic mode's gonna work better for that. Yeah? What questions do you have about the way cinematic mode operates? Now I wanted, oh yeah.
There is no adjustment for the focus on the cinematic, right? Is it?
Is it?
No, I mean, because sometimes the other, when you put in video, you can do the
the zooming.
Yes, but when cinematic, there's no.
Yeah, something to note, depending on the phone that you have, the cinematic mode zooming is a little bit different. So with the 15, if I turn it, the cinematic mode here, I do have kind of the option to use a little bit of the zoom, but if you do have an older phone, you may not have that option. So note, it just kind of depends on the series of iPhone that you have to give you that option to zoom. Again, so for our 15 users,